I'm sure you haven't hit the way you had hoped to, but what does it mean to have a moment like that and be able to contribute and be that productive tonight?
Yeah, it's big. I mean, I think it's one of those things to this point. Yeah, the production has not been to where I wanted it, but I mean, that's part of this game. I think it's one of those things where, certain stretches get magnified, but you got to come in, keep putting the work in, keep making the adjustments you need to, and results usually come from that. But, you got to, put your head down and put some work in sometimes. And, it's big for this team because I think everybody's been doing it, and the bats have been swinging it a little bit better. And, hopefully it's something we continue to build on.
You carry that with you when you go home, saying, what can I do to get better? Or how do you deal with that?
I mean, yeah, that's every night. I mean, I think even if you have a great game, there's always things to improve on. So, I mean, it's one of those where, the boat we put ourselves in now, we know we're going to go through it together. We're going to continue to work. And I think guys that come to the field every day with a good plan, put the work in. And, I think the goal is to do that every day, and then the results will swing our way, I believe.
Seen the wheels on Luis Robert. Can you pick him up and put him down for you to throw him out there in the first inning? That's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah. It was one of those where Gaddy did a great job holding that and giving me a pitch I could handle and give me a good time. And it's one of those to be able to do that. Continue to shaving out there and let him continue to cruise with less traffic on the bases. I thought he did an outstanding job today. I mean, going 6 strong for us. Really commanded the ball extremely well. That's a good lineup over there. So to do what he did, be able to turn it over in the 7th inning to those backhand guys is huge, and it really set us up going into tomorrow.
A stretch like this offensively, where it's been tough to get runs across and things like that. Be easy to get nervous, panic, overreact, whatever. But just how much does it help you guys from Tito on through the coaching staff and on down? It just seems to be a very calm, we're going to be okay approach. The hits are going to come and run.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. I mean, I think when you go back, you saw how last night ended, and it's one of those. And as a group, we had a conversation, and it was, we're in it together. We're playing this game with all 26 guys and then some. And, it's one of those things where sometimes hearing it from Tito and being able to hear that is, it's reassuring. Let's guys come in, put their head down, continue to go to work, and know that those guys that are in that clubhouse every day are who we're going to battle with. And, guys have been putting that work in. So sometimes it's tougher going through those stretches when how hard guys are working, but it's even better once we break out of that and continue to play good ball.
Yeah, it's real quick.
Yeah.
From when he was up the first time to now, were there any differences? Did they start?
I know he was talking about, just getting down the slope a little bit better, and it mechanically cleaned up. And he came up and threw a relief inning, and it was as clean as I saw him. And then now this is the last time I've seen him since then, and it was really crisp. And I think he's definitely got something, that he's holding on to there. I thought his command of all of his pitches were great. He mixed everything. So to see him come up and have that type of outing was great for us.
One more thing on your particular hitting, does the fact that you've been around so long make it any easier to deal with that? You've experienced slumps, you pulled out of those. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think, obviously, the level of production is, you want to produce for your team as much as you can. But I think understanding, accumulating, 300, 400, 500 at bats in a season, you got to just continue to work. And, a lot of the times, there's as many good stretches as there is bad. So you just got to keep your head up and keep working. And, hopefully that's one of those that turns the corner here.
Or these young pitchers that the Guardians have kind of mixed in here early in the season, that good?
I would like to say both, but I mean, heck, these young guys have been outstanding for us. I mean, to see what we've gone through on the starting pitching side with injuries and these guys coming up, very early on and pitching against some really good teams in some high leverage spots. I mean, you can't ask for more, but I think that goes down to development. Obviously the evaluation of talent and getting these guys better, but these guys have come in and pitched big innings for us, and we'll do what we can to continue to put them in good spots.
Thank you.